Was this really the best paced episode of Demon Slayer? Yo, what's good, it's your boy Views. And some spoilers for Demon Slayer Season 3 Episode 10, You Have Been Warned. So Lady Kanroji enters the fight and we get some beautiful sequences with her whipping that sword. The majority of this episode is pretty much Lady Kanroji's backstory after the demon uses their sonic attack. The flashback pretty much begins with her getting rejected by this dude. In my opinion, I think he's a little bit of a jerk. And then we get a flashback within the flashback of little Lady Kanroji when she's like a little toddler. We start learning some interesting facts about Lady Kanroji. Even as a little toddler, she was able to lift 33-pound stones. What a tremendous amount of strength for this little child. But man, those eye designs. Ugh. Stuff of nightmares. And as she gets older and as her eye designs start to improve, we start seeing that she's able to consume a lot of food. This little girl with a big appetite reminds me a whole lot of Monkey D. Luffy. We see her beating some men at an arm wrestling duel, but as she gets older, she starts to think about her role in life as a woman and whether or not certain men would accept her for marriage for who she is. What I love about this flashback is how supportive the parents are. I love how the father tells Lady Kanroji that she can stay home for as long as she likes. But she's not satisfied with this. She takes matters into her own hands and starts dyeing her hair black just so that she can fit in. It's pretty sad watching the parents peeking through the doorway looking at her daughter doing something that she is not comfortable doing. As she starts second guessing herself, we flash back into the future where Genya, Nezuko and Tanjiro all run up to protect her. It's a pretty damn wholesome moment, even seeing Genya go at it to protect her. Tanjiro tells the group that Lady Kanroji is that ray of hope and their only option at defeating the demon man. Because of Tanjiro's kind words, Lady Kanroji is able to protect the four of them from the demon's upcoming lightning attack. We then flash back into the past, where a couple of years have passed since when she was a child, and she has a meeting with the master of the Demon Slayer Corps. I feel like Lady Kanroji needed someone outside of her family to say the kind things the master said to her. The words he says, "All who speak ill of you fear your talents," that could be applied to everyday life, mate. And she starts bawling her eyes out for the first time in this flashback. One thing I noticed after she thanks her parents for making her strong, in this still image, while the father looks super happy and is beaming at Lady Kanroji, the mother is not happy at all. Does she not approve of the Demon Slayers? Maybe she fears her daughter may get injured or hurt or something bad may happen, so she's worried for her? Or maybe she's just disappointed that Lady Kanroji never ended up like her, like a traditional woman in this time period? Who knows? Only Ufotable knows. But she officially joins the Hashira troop. We see her slaying demons and saving some innocent people. And we get some sort of dinner date with Lady Kanroji and Mr. Aiguro, the Ochimaru looking Hashira boy. And he gives Lady Kanroji a pair of socks. An odd gift to give to a girl, but I'm guessing that this dude has never done something like this before. So I feel like he has some sort of feelings towards Lady Kanroji. Maybe there's some sort of off-screen couple that we don't know about. I would like to see more of Mr. Aiguro. He really does look like a really interesting character. And I'm guessing that his main superpowers come from his snake. But we go back to the future and Lady Kanroji is protecting the gang with her newfound confidence, all thanks to best boy Tanjiro for triggering some happy memories. And Lady Kanroji goes absolutely insane on the CGI dragons. The color palette for some of her attacks just looks so visually appealing, they're so vibrant. As she's fighting the demon man, the demon notices that she has a marking on her body, very similar to Tokito and Tanjiro, and apparently this mark is called a demon's crest, and the demon is really triggered and mad about this. What on earth is this demon crest that can make this demon man get really annoyed? I had a theory about what this marking could be. Maybe the demon crest is some sort of identity pass for those strong enough to take down Muzan. Maybe one of the people with the demon crest, Tokito, Lady Kanroji, or Tanjiro may be the ones to take down Muzan, which is why this demon man is super annoyed, because that crest represents the tremendous amount of power these people have. But as an anime only, it's just a theory. As Tanjiro, Genya and Nezuko chase after the real demon body, they jump onto one of the wooden dragon's neck, and all of a sudden Genya starts munching on the demon like a quarter pounder from McDonald's. Apparently by eating a demon, he's able to gain the power of a demon for a short amount of time, which possibly explains his appearance. Maybe he's been eating demons since his emotional backstory episode. I won't lie, seeing Tanjiro screaming at the running demon man was possibly one of the funniest moments I've seen in all of Demon Slayer Season 3. I think he's just so fed up of this running demon man and he just wants to get it over and done with. We get an interesting moment with the running demon man. Tanjiro's words trigger a memory from the demon's past, a man telling him that he is a shameless liar, and the fact that the demon doesn't consider himself a liar really upsets him. So I wonder what happened in his previous life as a human. But the episode ends with Nezuko about to attack the demon, and yeah, that's how the episode ends. Overall, possibly one of my favorite episodes of this season so far, beautifully paced, with some great action sequences, once again by Ufotable, and next week's episode will be the last of season 3, being a whopping 70 minutes, so that has gotten me really hyped. I will give this episode an 8.5 out of 10, and I think I'll give it an A-. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of this episode. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Like this video, subscribe for more anime reactions, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy did the review, signing out.